I know what you're all here for, folks. Diplomacy! That's right. You're here for gripping meetings and discussion and treaty debate. I've been taking notes, folks. I've been taking notes. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for that one quest that we can't complete because the game didn't have a well-programmed ending for it. But what I do know is that I've been taking notes on how best we can deal with the diplomacy. And there are two ways we can deal with the diplomacy. Two ways. But no, not murder. Not murder. Hello, PGW. Hello, Sodom Demon. Hello, Not a Rogue. Mr. Dark, Cosmic, Ada, Sabrok. Me. I can see me there in that chat. We have a sewer to go through. So, there are two ways for me to deal with this impending diplomacy. Two ways. The first way to deal with the diplomacy is that we negotiate and debate and be really diplomatic. The second way we deal with it is by getting 19 charisma. Apparently, if we get 19 charisma, we can absolutely destroy the diplomacy. Like, absolutely destroy it. Which is interesting. And what we get, so we go to 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have enough levels. We have enough levels. If you go to 9 charisma, probably worth it going to 20. Yes, but you only need 19 to get to where you need to be. We have 8 levels left. We have 8 levels left. So, if you go to... Hello, Legion. If we have 13 con, and we have 18 charisma. So, we get 1 skill at 43, 1 skill at 44, 2 skills at 45, and then 46, 47, 48, 49. We have 10 more points. 10 more points. So we could... If we put 2 points into charisma, we have 1 spare point. We have 1 spare point. We could put con and... Can we put con to 21, though, is the question. Is 21 possible as a half-orc? Ooh. Hello there, Derby. That's 100 bits. That is so very kind of you. Thank you. That is ever so kind. Would be interesting. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Don't know the game? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up just now. Let us have a look-see. So we go Arcanum half-orc max con. What is the maximum con of a half-orc? Is there a time limit? No. Excellent. Let's just check this handy-dandy website. As long as you have your starting strength of 8 or higher, you'll be able to reach 20. Ooh, can I reach 19? That's a good question. Hello, Bahorn, how you doing? I suppose the answer is go to 19 and see if we can, well, get a level and see if we can get to that point. I suppose that's how we do it. Also, we have someone with gun. I cannot believe we have someone with gun at long last. Max followers is 5. Be interesting to get a 6th one. Would be interesting. Just have even more followers. Little melty, yeah, it's a bit warm. But yeah, I've been doing... If you hear this... This is paper. I've been doing some writing of the various things we need to achieve in our diplomacy. Also, who would like to see... Oh, I actually can't post it. I actually can't post it. Because, Oh, I wanted to post a link to my Imperial Knight with all of its, like, spiky bits on it. But I can't do it because it would involve minimizing Arcanum. And, minimizing Arcanum would eventually mean that it would freeze up. And I can't do that. Hello, Shield of Hope, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Also, to the person that asked me if I've got rid of all of the potions and healing items in my inventory, no. No, I haven't. I have not got rid of any of them. They are all still here. That said, I will pass a few over to you. You can have those. You could also have some of these. You may need them. I might. This is very true. I might need them. It's very true. We have 21 keys. 21 keys. It's a lot of keys. It's a lot of keys. So yeah, we're going to go through this sewer. We're going to get some experience. We're going to see if we can get to better passive salves. I mean, these potions are so ridiculously weak. It doesn't matter in the end. Like, But I suppose we can give these to a magically inclined person. We can pass them over to you instead. Would you like these? There you go. You can carry all of our random thingamies. But yeah, I can't... If someone else can find the link... Can I post the link to my Twitch? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. This is exciting. It's me just pushing my various things. Okay, so if I go... Can I share via? Can I share it via? Oh, it won't let me share it via Twitch. Boo. It's not a game I can minimize easily. This makes me sad. I want to post thing. Hey, if someone on my Discord would like to go find the link to the tweet and then put it up in the chat, that'd be great. But no pressure. No pressure. Juggling of 21 keys. I think I'd be more concerned about the exceptional racket our armor is making. But hello, Escron. Tetris inventory feels so right for some reason. It certainly does. Our party is great. We have people that use magic, and sometimes they actually use that magic. Sometimes. Like, you sometimes use magic. Me, I have the best magic of all. The magic of fist. Get a mercy experience of shoving things into your backpack. There is probably a game that is literally Inventory Tetris. There is likely Inventory Tetris the game. It probably exists. I caught up your Arcanum VODs till Kintara. Beat the game myself. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying it. At least I hope you've been enjoying it. You literally do have fist magic. I do. I do. I have hardened hands. And the ability to make salves. I am completely on the neutral scale of the magic tech meter, but maximum in good. I am very good. I am the goodest. The nicest. I have helped so many people. And I've punched everything. And soon I will be the greatest diplomancer. The greatest diplomancer. I really want to show off this Imperial Knight. Hey Thrithland, could you help me with that? Could you find the link in Models and Crafts to the spiky Imperial Knight and put it in chat? You don't have to, but if you can, that'd be fantastic. You could even send me the, like, the double-check the link. Actually, I'll send you the link. Oh, I think you found it. Yay! 2 people found it! Yay! But yeah, I'm really pleased with this. So I made the Imperial Knight, and then I got tons of spiky bits, and I made it spiky. She's a good guy. She's one of the good guys. Can't you tell? I even put hanging skulls. Good guys don't exist in Warhammer. Yes, they do. Mine are good. Anything could exist in Warhammer if you wanted to. You could have the nicest people ever. You could call them the nice people, and they can be nice. You could do that. That's the thing about Warhammer. It's a sandbox. A sandbox of dreams and joy. Dreams and joy. The question is, how many Space Marine helmets are on it? Because I need to come up with chapters for those Space Marine helmets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Space Marine helmets. Hmm, 4 of them. I could do something with 4. Yeah, but no, Kev, because they're my army, and I decide what happens to them. Like, that's the thing. I decide. That's the joy of make-believe. That's the joy of make-believe. Like, I could decide that my Space Marine chapter are pink and yellow and live on Space Miami at a pretty chill and cool, or a combination of those words I nearly put out there. I can decide this. I can make an army that has no Primaris Marines. At all. Because they didn't make it. There is some, yes. I need to properly write it down. As in, flesh it out a bit more, but it is there. Not going to go into huge detail about it now, because I can't access it, because I'm playing Arcanum and this game doesn't minimize. I actually just stood here right now, letting time pass. Seconds ticking away. Where's my diplomat? I wonder where he went. He's currently in the sewers. About to fight zombies. Like that zombie. Right there. Also, I love that eventually the game goes, you can't scroll that far. But yeah, so... That's the thing, like, mine's is... There is grimness to it, but I also poke fun at it. Like, that's why my army is pink and yellow. That's why they have, like, that sort of sand beach vibe. Yeah, there's a serious bit to it, but there's also just absurdity to it. Just absurdity. That's why I'm probably gonna look up some interesting chapters to put on the spikes. Should be interesting. Space Miami, to be specific. Because beaches. I just picked Miami, because, you know, why not Miami? But in 5 minutes, or 4.5 technically, we will whiz out into this dungeon and punch some undead. I fear these undead probably won't be able to achieve very much, but we'll give it a go. We will give it a go. I do wonder if we can actually get 19 charisma, because if we can't, I have this handy-dandy reference sheet that I can use. There's a H in that word, TM. There's a H. To imply moving around at speed. More sewers? What a new and novel setting. I know. I know. Like, it's such a novel idea. I've been waiting for a game that was brave enough to have a sewer section. It's just so brave. Arcanum just pushing boundaries. Pushing boundaries. Just astounding. Some sewers are better than others. I mean, yes, but also it's still a sewer. It's still a sewer. Look at my basic skills. Look at my one spell. Look at my one schematic that I can actually use. I am such a skilled person. My skills are punching and talking to people. That's what I'm good at. Punching people. I mean, technically, I'm actually really good with lots of weapons. Like, I'm really good with a lot of weapons. I could pick up any sword, or any hammer, or an axe, or a mace, or anything, and just be amazing with it. But I've got my weapons right here. My bladed, machined gauntlets. Look at these zombies. What level are they? Level 6! They're ghouls. We're gonna destroy them. That one's level 12. That one's a little bit tougher. A little bit tougher, but not too tough. Not too tough. But I hope you're all ready for an action-packed and exciting stream. I do appreciate Krath'nar and the other person that put up that link, You got 2 guns right there. I mean, everybody has those. Give me a second. Just responding to a few random messages. There we go. Okay, let's get a bit closer. Let's see if these zombies will, Nope, still haven't spotted me. Still haven't spotted me. How many are there? Not that many. There'll probably be enough zombies in here to get a level, though. Probably. Maybe I should actually use one of these. Yeah. We'll use one. You don't have to update that icon every time an item disappears, buddy. You don't have to do that. Game's like, no, but I must tell you. An item is gone. An elephant gun or Krath'nar punching? I think we know the answer. I mean, technically I could have kept an elephant gun if I'd have known I was keeping Sebastian, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Also, my party is starting to become like the early part of Stonekeep, just full of dwarfs. Looks like PC work PC just won't let me watch a stream in peace. We'll have to watch the VOD later. I will, Kev. Thank you very much. Okay, we're ready. Okay, let's punch. Ha! Yeah! 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 Now it's everyone else's turn. Like dog! And you! We get another go! Aha! Excellent. Very impressive. That got us nearly 1,000 XP. like getting XP. Ooh, loads of enemies! Okay, you're just... God. You're also God. You're God. Oh, this is ridiculous. Is there any reason to be here? I don't know, apart from XP. I mean, XP is a pretty good reason. Oh, there's a dead person here. Well, there's about to be some dead zombies. Wow, takes 2 punches to get you, does it? Oh, we're poisoned! It's been a while since we've been poisoned. Not that it really matters. Because... yeah. We good? We're good. That's another 1,000 or so XP. Hi! I'm a puncher! Excellent. That's nearly another 1,000 XP. XP comes really quickly if you're punching people, I've noticed. Like, really quickly. Oh, there are so many enemies over there. So many enemies. Oh, we're about to have a lot of fun. You are terrible with that, Virgil. You are really bad with that. Like, really bad. Enemies like bags of XP you squeeze out by punching. I mean, you're not wrong. And now you've switched to your stick. Okay, why are you getting super close with your gun? Why do you feel like that's something you need to do? Like, you have a gun, sir. Why aren't you not... Hang on. I think everything died. Nope, something is apparently still... Ah, there. There's one there. Thank you very much. Now we're to 8,000 XP. If you don't fight, you gain very little experience. He wants to use the rifle as a melee weapon. Why? You have gun! It's a part of Peter's evil overlord list. Those who decide to try and use a gun in melee or, like, use a gun in melee or throw their sword get kicked out. That is not how you fight. But rather not how you fight well. Okay, let's go up. Up is a big room full of enemies and a ladder. We don't want to use that ladder. We do, however, want to one-shot. You're really bad with that, Virgil. Like, really bad. We're sort of wondering whether I should keep him with that. By the way, 6,000 XP. 6,000 XP to the next level. Killing that one got me 300 XP. Yeah, this is going to be an easy level gain. We can always just roam the wilderness otherwise, until we get enough experience. So we want to go down here. Is there like some random adventuring party in here that will want to try and kill us? No? This place might not be as big as I want it to be. What do we get experience for? To see if I can get Charisma 19. And also because it's there. Oh, there's literally nothing here. Could be harmful. Maybe I'll take it off him for now. Go back to using your sword. We'll put it away later. Okay. Are we nearly... Nah, there's ways we can go. So I have to say, there's ways we can go. We'll have him go back to his sword for now. Here we go! A rat. It's dead. This rat's also dead. Oh, there's lots of enemies here. Hi! I'm vastly over-leveled for this. Like, really over-leveled. You actually got a hit off. Well done. This hit. That hit. Honk indeed. Going for that sweet XP. Hello, Sam. I hope you're doing well today. Dog got poisoned. Rat is rat. We literally one-shot it. It's great being a master of melee, isn't it? Truly is. The only master of melee now, I might add. For the other master of melee is gone. Remember when wolves were a problem? Ooh, these are level 12. They're dead now. Hey, there's the level! Okay. Dog, I think, may also be a master of melee, but Dog's not going to be teaching anyone. Okay, is Dog a master of melee? This is a question. Yes, actually, Dog is a master of melee, but only normal dodging. Okay, let us check if I can get to 19 charisma. No! 18 is the maximum. I cannot go higher. I cannot get to 20. Well, that solves my problem. Looks like it's just going into con. It's just looks like we have to do diplomacy the diplomatic way. Yeah, I know. Unfortunate, but I think we can do it. But first, we'll clear out the sewers. Maybe there's some nice treasure. Okay. Maybe there might be some things plot-wise we can have for Virgil. Possibly. Oh! And there is Old Dragon with a party of 25. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you for... Ooh, unidentified boots. Fancy. We are being raided. They bringeth the ham and they bringeth the raid. And they also bringeth pickles sometimes. This is a thing they sometimes do. Also, we have found a rat. I punched the rat. You were playing retro. That could mean... Ooh! Lots of enemies. That could mean many things. How are you, Old Dragon? I hope you're doing well. There are so many rats in here. Thank you for the ham, good sir. What were you up to? How did it go? There are so many rats. So bring of influence that might boost charisma, though you would need to pickpocket it from the bartender. Nah. I'm not bothered by that. I'm not bothered by that. You are a putrid walker. Well, I punch you. And you. And you. You're playing Uncharted Waters New Horizon, lamenting storms, no one wanting to buy my olive oil at reasonable prices. Is this reasonable in real terms or reasonable in Old Dragon terms? This is a perfectly valid question. They were expensive, weren't they? There's a lot of stuff here. I just need to make money. Yes. However, there are so many things I can punch here. Stop killing all the things I can punch! Stop it. Okay, is it my turn? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a lot of them punched. Yeah, I don't think level 1 rats, like, even the wizard is able to kill the level 1 rats. He bought it for 9, the best price he could get was 7. Well, that is a thing that happens sometimes. Okay. Sog just destroyed everything there. As a note, we have like 50,000 XP that we need to get before we can get to the next level. It might take us a long time to get to the next level. There are literally no things here that we can... There's nothing to loot. Huh, okay. Also, that area was just an area full of slowdown. Like a massive area of slowdown. But that's okay. Now, we need to head this way. You thought you could be sneaky by standing still. No. You were not sneaky. None of you are sneaky. Not as sneaky as me. I mean, who's gonna tell that we... Oh, hi, you're big. Who's gonna tell that we were ever here? Level 15. That should be absolutely, yeah, dead. And you're dead. There's a lot of this area still to go. I'm glad. I want more XP. And to kick more things. So I suppose we're just working on con for now. Just getting high con. Ooh, okay, that's a lich. Good thing I can literally punch the snot out of it, get it? Literally? Ha ha! I made a joke! It's about liches, cause lich... I make no apologies for that pun. None. I own that pun. It is the pun that I own. It is mine. I still have this paper in front of me. That was a trap. Ooh! Okay, all of this looks good. That all looks really nice. Okay, Sog, you're not going to equip this because it's small. There is room. Oh, it's 4x3, that's why. Ooh, this looks good. As for the sword, that could be interesting. That's a magic sword. Probably cursed. Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll find out. Like, one of them may not be cursed. Hi! I'm here to punch things. Like you. Ooh, there's a big one there. Note we're already a small portion of the way towards the next level, just from punching things. Wonder who he's aiming at with that gun. Well, I'm gonna finish you off. Then I'm gonna rush into the middle of the room and be a distraction. No, no, no. Over to me. I'm the major threat here. I'm the threat. Why are you running up in melee, sir? Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, barrels. Oh, trap. None of that's really good. Bullets, though. Bullets are nice. I'll take the bullets so that you can have the bullets. There's also a revolver chamber, magnesium, and yeah. Not really bothered about any of that, truth be told. There is an area down there that we can check out, though. Hi! You got shot. I saw the bullet. He did shoot. Are you going after Sebastian? I mean, that's gonna end up with, yeah, that's gonna end up just with you dying. Ooh, look at all the fancy stuff here. Okay, we're gonna have to pass a few things over. Hold on to those for me. Because there's a few nice goodies here. You could wear that. Suppose you could wear that too. Just carry these for the moment. There's also a magic sword. I think, however, everything in this place has been... That's true, but I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else in this place that we need to examine. Right, that area's done, that area's done. I don't think there was anything cool in that area, but I'll double check. It's fine, we're gonna sell some stuff soon. Gonna get it identified, sell it. It's all gonna be great. It's all gonna be great. Yep, this is just a ladder. We can use this to get out. Brings me to here. So we need to get to there. It's amazing what you can find in it. Exactly. It's amazing. I will save, don't worry. Thank you very much, though. I will absolutely save. So. Gonna do a bit of diplomacy after we've done some identifying. So what are these things? Hello. What's this? A mystic greatsword. And the blade of unholy fire. 5 to 30 random fire damage. And arcane gauntlets. What gauntlets are you using? War gauntlets. Those are absolutely better for you. I'm sure you'd equip them if I gave them to you. Yes, you will. You will. Okay, what about your gauntlets? You're using... Okay, you're using the light-fingered gauntlets. So let's give you these for now. Oh, I didn't identify the boots. Boots of the Dark Toll. Dex +2. Damage over time. I don't see that being something useful. You're not going to equip any of these, are you? No! Oh, that's good. You are too technologically minded to... Sir, please. Mental note, I haven't given you boots. You need boots. But, don't give him that. So, we need to get the armor identified now. So what's this? Please don't wear the cursed boots. Small arcane plate mail. It's very heavy. Like, you would be at moderate encumbrance. Probably not best for you. What about this? Mystic plate mail. Ooh. Ooh. It's good. But probably not what we need right now. You try me on? That kind of hurts? Like, badly. Did I have a few minutes or just vaguely uncomfortable? Keels over. Yep. Yep, that is, Right, we need to find a store that sells armor. And I believe they're here. We need to get you some boots, sir. And then we need to engage in some diplomacy. Actually, while we're doing this, we can absolutely wear our fancy clothing. Let us engage in fancy. There we go, look at us being all fancy and stuff. I should probably sell a lot of that. What sword are you using, Virgil? It's the magic staff and the arcane sword. If I gave you the amazing greatsword, you probably wouldn't be a huge fan of it. I mean, I could find out. It's a bit too big, actually, to even give to you. It's way too big to give to you. Anyway. Hi. You have... Oh, you're the magic store.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that there is for your Mimo there, with 44 months. Good old Troika Games. Thank you very much. That is so, so kind of you. Thank you. That truly is kind. Also, Boots in here. Oh, yeah, we got Boots for you, buddy. I found your shoes. Boots in the trash. I mean, it is better than nothing. But I'm going to find you something better. What else do you have? You have no boots. Okay, looks like boots with the trash are what you're gonna wear. Trash boots for you! Let's go. We have some diplomacy to do. That is not the right thing. So I need to go to... here? Is this where I need to go? I think it is. Hold the magic boots. I mean, because they burn you. You are literally on fire. I think this is the man I need to speak with. Hello, Thom, how you doing? Greetings, sir. I am Bernard. I've been expecting you. You were sent from Mr. Willowsby, no? Yes, Bernard. I'm here for the negotiations. Yes, of course you are. Bernard lowers his voice. You're not from Caledon, no? I hate this place. Pit of vipers. I'm a politician, and I know that sometimes the game is hard, but these Caledonians, I've never seen so much backbiting and bootlicking in all my days. Interesting. Do you have any advice? Yes, hold on to your wallet. So much money passes from hand to hand here. I receive bribes from beggars here. Bless me, I have. He makes a sign across his breast, bowing his forehead. Pray to the gods that I survive this wicked place. Get to the point, Renard. My apologies, sir. I've just never had a more terrible time. No matter. You will proceed through these doors, straight ahead through, and to the large doors at the end of the inner courtyard. The guards here will be instructed to let you pass once we have finished our conversation here. And then, once through those doors, you will walk directly to the end of that long hallway to another set of large doors. Through those doors to the council. You will proceed to the podium, and the advisors will begin asking you questions. What happens then? Once you finish the negotiations, you will obtain a signed agreement from them, and leave the premises immediately. Mr. Willowsby will meet you right here with me once the negotiations are done. You will be paid then. Sounds clear enough. Some personal advice? You will no doubt be approached by persons on your way to the advisors' chamber. These individuals will represent various interests here in Caledon, will attempt to sway your position on any number of points detailed in the dossier you
Mayhem!
received.
Yippee!
So, hey, Tiny Train, that's Prime Gaming, and 42 months and a 42-month streak. Fist negotiations, indeed. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub you can spend any money you like. You need to spend it on me! Give me Jeff Bezos' money! I won't say no. So, do not speak with them. Take no money from them, and for the love of the gods, do not change your position on any of the points. The very economic future of Arcanum hinges on the acceptance of Caledon into the unified kingdom. Do you understand? Yes, good day to you, Renard. Good. I will send word to the guards to expect you. Good luck in the negotiations. I'll be departing now. Okay, it's diplomacy time! Let's go. Forward. And through. Ignore everyone. Through here. And the podium. Okay, here's the podium. They do? So. Time to talk. Podium time. Dear sir, we are grateful for your time today and would very much appreciate a few moments of your time to clarify the remaining points of the Articles of Membership. Once you have answered our questions, then we will vote as to what our position will be concerning Caledon's membership in the Unified Kingdom. Might we begin? Please. Please specify what Terran's position will be on the issue of the construction of a railroad here in Caledon. Right. So, there is a point scoring system here. And there are ways to gain things for Caledon, gain things for Tarrant, or scupper everything. Now, if we had 19 charisma, we would be able to basically steamroll this entire diplomacy with our charm. But we don't. So instead I need to think about our points, and I've got them written here, what I want to say. Now remember what we were told in the dossier. Do you remember the dossier? Do you remember what was said? We need them to accept the railroad. So the best way to probably do this, like basically, this is awful for them. This is great for Caledon, and these are the middle ones, yeah. It was a shared thing. Shared ownership is what we're going to go for. Shared ownership of the railroads and stations in Caledon. On the subject of magic and its uses within the city walls, so the top one is terrible for the people of Caledon because they love using magic. Yeah, they don't want to rule out magic. So the best way to do this would probably be to say regulated. Regulated magic. Regulated use of magic is probably a good idea. Use of magic must be regulated, as well as where it happens. And what are the technological trade issues, more specifically the economic and social status of Mr. Gilbert Bates? Now, the trade dossier recommended that we should be wary of Bates's involvement. Bates is important, but we don't want Bates to steamroll everything. So, limited trade concessions are probably what we should do here. Limited trade concessions is something that Tarrant will like and something Caledon will like. Bates will enjoy limited trade concessions within Caledon. And the military? What will happen to our army and navy? Now, the Unified Kingdom needs its military, but Caledon also doesn't want to give up all of its own military might. Apparently under a state of martial law, yeah, that'll go down fantastically. Fantastically awfully. Half of the army and military, however, serving is probably a good idea. Half of the army and navy will serve at the unified battalions. And what of the so-called membership tax that is placed on all new entrants into the kingdom? So, again, that won't help us because we are not charismatic. Caledon pays double taxes sounds horrendous. How about no tax for 5 years followed by a reduced rate? That sounds like it would go down pretty well. More taxes? No! We need to usher them in. No taxes for 5 years, and then a reduced rate. What are the requirements that all Unified Kingdom members must discontinue use of their own currencies and change their unified gold standard? We could maybe push for 3 years here? 5 years is what we were told, but I bet we could push for 3. Let's go for 3. And what of Caledonian shipping routes? Who will receive privileges and concessions? Caledon will collect a toll. Caledon will collect a toll from the Unified Kingdom members for 10 years. Which is good, because eventually after 10 years, it'll revert back. What of labour unions? What laws might be enacted concerning them? Now, Tarrant hates labour unions, but we need to be pragmatic about it. Labour unions will have limited rights in Caledon. On the number of votes Caledon will have in the Unified Parliament, where do you stand on that issue? Caledon will start with 2 votes. We'll start with 2, and then have 3 after 5 years. That says, like, you have 2, then you have 3. I think this will go down well. It is well known that Tarrant is dependent upon Caledon for grain, and they will make a lot of their money through taxes on exported produce. What concessions will be made to our farmers who enjoy a demanding market? The Dibbites Retro are a bunch of heavily armed and armoured people. I could imagine. Tariff will stand for an additional 5 years. Thank you for your candour in this matter, sir. Give us a moment to discuss what we have heard today, and make a decision concerning what our recommendation will be. Of course. You hear slight murmuring amongst the members of the council. Oh, come on. More murmuring. A few members seem quite animated in their discussions. The discussion seems to be coming to a close. There is a nodding of heads. An agreement seems to have been reached by them all. The chairman turns back to you. Yes? After some deliberation, we have decided to accept the terms outlined here today, and to recommend membership in the Unified Kingdom based on them. We will make the king aware of our decision. He will be leaving immediately for Tarrant. Thank you once again for your time. We shall speak with His Majesty about this as soon as possible. Please take a signed copy of the agreement. He hands it to you. Good day. Thank you. And good day. We did it! We have right here the terms of the agreement. Let's see if Mr. Willowsby is pleased with this. I think we did well. Where is he? There he is! Hello there, my boy. Well done, well done. I heard that you secured an agreement with the council. Let me have a look. Of course, here it is. Oh, this is most disappointing. I was confident you'd be able to negotiate better terms than this. Both Tarrant and Unified Kingdom have lost so much here. Perhaps you were influenced? Ooh, we didn't do very well there. I did what I felt was best. Perhaps it was a mistake. Ooh. We need to try again and do a bit better. We need to get a bit more concessions out of them. Okay, so we need to get a higher score, because we need that agreement. Well, that's why we saved. Now, I need to get my points. I thought we did well there. We didn't. We didn't. So we succeed, but we don't get the mastery trading. Now no for you. He just wants a better result for Tarrant, because he literally lives in Tarrant. And works for Tarrant's interests. So, let's go again. This time, we need to get a certain number of points. Let's think here. I'm going to now, because I did some research and I thought I was sufficient there. So we need between 26 and 37 points. Let's have a look. We need that amount of stuff. So, like, shared ownership is 3 and 3. Let's see, 3 and 3. So that's 3 and 3. We need... let's see. We need 26 points. Oh, 26 to 36 to 37. So 3 points there. With that is fine. I'm looking it up now. I wanted to do it there with my research. Succeeded, however. If we do use of magic, that becomes 2. Limited trade concessions is 3, which makes 8. So up to 8 at that point. Half the army is 3, which makes 11. If we go heavy taxes, that becomes 3 and 2, which then makes 14. Three years for the currency makes 17. If we go for privileges of Tarantian ships, that puts it at 20. Diplomacy hard, punching easy, exactly. That should then do it. Because then we have 23 from a limited rights for the labor unions. Then we get 25, and then we get 27. Yeah, it's just like this random guy here. So, let's try it again with a slight difference. So, we're back. Shared ownership. Regulated magic. Limited concessions. Half the army. Heavy taxes for 5 years, then the standard rate. We then go 3 years. Privileges for Tarantian ships. Labor law unions limited. 2 and then 3. We'll go 5 years, and they'll agree to it, hopefully. They have decided to accept. Good. Little bit of a... Let's just let a random hideous half-orc negotiate our future. I mean, hopefully I did a bit better there. Right, did we improve and do a bit better? Well, you did it again. I mean, the first time. Interesting. I must say, you've done quite well here. Not perfect, but when do you ever get everything you want? Pats you on the shoulder. I'm most impressed with your work here. I'm going to pay you 7,000 gold coins for your skilled negotiation. So basically, the linchpin here was the taxes. And the Tarantian ships, and the currency. We lowered those a little bit, and then he was happy. Just had to be a little bit harsher. And you'll train me to be a master in persuasion as well, sir? Yes, of course. Now the important thing in negotiating is explains. And there you have it. All the secrets of the persuasive arts. Thank you, sir. Say no more, say no more. You've rendered Tarrant and all the unified kingdom a great service. You'll be remembered for many years, my boy. Good day to you, Mr. Mosby. If, by the way, you have 19 charisma, I looked it up. If you have 19 charisma, you can get them to agree all kinds of crazy stuff. And then you end up basically becoming the honorary, like, master diplomat. So yeah, we basically unified some kingdoms. And we got some XP. And we are now a master of persuasion. I don't know what this does. Let's look at what master of persuasion does. Let's see what it does. I think this now means that people will never leave my team. Ever. Which would be amazing if that's true. Persuasion. Okay, let's have a look-see. Persuasion. Followers will not check the player's alignment, aptitude, or possible traveling companions when being recruited. Wow. So I could just recruit anyone now. I could recruit anyone in the game. Ooh. I could go back and recruit that. I could go back and recruit that, like, ancient knight dude. I could go get that Dread Knight. But who would I replace for the Dread Knight? Jormund, maybe? That'd be kinda cool. I'm really tempted to go do that, like, right now. Very tempted to go do that right now. Max number of companions, by the way, still 5. Pacewalt doesn't know how to use a gun. That's most of us. No, I want Sebastian. We might get rid of Jormund. Jormund's neat, but He does, but on the other hand, what level would that guy be? This guy's level 22 right now. What level would that guy be that we found? Also bin. It's got more boots in it. 50 to 20-ish? Jormund's actually technically a higher level. You know, I'm actually going to stick with Jormund. I'll get rid of Jormund another time. If we get rid of him. We should think about getting rid of some of these items we have, though. Yeah, he's going to be about as good as Jormund, and he's a melee guy. We have enough melee people. Actually, I kind of want the Magician. I don't want this plate mail at the moment. So let's sell these items. Let's sell these items. While we can. We might as well make a bit of... I'm going completely the wrong way to sell things. Completely the wrong way. We need more money. We only have 21,000 gold. Whatever will we do? We're practically broke. Alright, what do you have? Ooh, okay. These are things we need to wear our, Okay, we can just drop that. Map to the place of voices. Can you hold on to these important, like, documenty things? Thanks. Because I need the space to store my armor, because we want to make a bit of money. So, we need to make some room. There we go. Put the armor there. Put this on. Make a bit more cash. Not much more cash, but a little bit more. We don't want any of these. Sell. Sell! Right Right, we want to take off you, the Mystic Greatsword. Actually, when you use the Mystic Greatsword, you will, but you're not very good at using it. So actually, we want to take that away from you. I have no idea what you're referring to, Demon. Literally no clue. Oh, you can't give me any money for it. Can you buy it? No. Okay, we literally cannot sell this. You have no coin. That's a little awkward. I don't know, Commander. I honestly don't know. Right, I suppose we have to go do the thing that we came here to do. Okay, fair enough, Restaurant. I just didn't know. So, we need to find 9 Grey Wolf Terrace. So let's find Grey Wolf Terrace. That's Kingsway, that's Temple Road. Is this Grey Wolf's Terrace? No. That's not Grey Wolf's Terrace. That might be Grey Wolf's Terrace? So many places we must search for things. We're also going to try and solve that murder while we're here. Because why not? Dragon's Turnabout. This is Dragon's Turnabout, Dragon's Turnabout. This is both the same place. Maybe it's down here? Possibly? You're just gonna hang around here forever, I imagine? Saints Avenue? Okay, I have no idea where it is. I've got time to look for it, though. Temple Road, Kingsway. Southwest again. Problem is, this is Kingsway. This way. That's 9. Okay, there we go. You're the person I probably want, and you probably hate my guts. Greetings, sir. Might I be of service? Yes. Might I ask who you are? Of course. My name is Wesley Carrington, the butler here at the Misk household. I see. Might I ask you a few questions, Wesley? Of course, sir. Where could I find Mr. Victor, miss? You haven't heard? Oh, I see. You ought to speak to Mrs. Misk. She's at the parlour, sir. Oh, dear. I think something bad has happened. Hello, sir. How might I help you? Might I ask who you are? Yes, I'm Brenda. I am Brenda, the maid. I see. Might I ask a few questions, Brenda? Certainly, sir. Where am I if I'm Victor Misk? You don't talk to me about that. Perhaps you find Mrs. Misk. She's in the room. She is in the other room, sir. I'll find her. I think something bad's happened, Krath'nar. Orcish scum, how to speak with your kind. A pleasure, madam. Might I ask who you are? The youngish woman before you was dressed in a dark new gown with a small hat and veil. Oh, She is strikingly beautiful. Her hair is a deep shade of amber, her eyes ice blue, but a little swollen and red. You surmise she's been crying. I'm Lillian Misk, wife of the late Victor Misk. The late Mr. Misk? He's dead? Yes. He just recently passed. We put him in the ground not 4 days ago. I'm very sorry for your loss, madam. Have you a moment? Certainly. Could I ask a few questions about Victor? What would you like to know about him? What happened? He drowned. They found him down in the docks, washed up onto the shore. We hadn't seen him for days, but he'd been that way for the past few months. What do you mean, that way? Victor became balanced in the last few months of his life. He began having delusions, frequent anxiety attacks, ever since they released that cursed book. You mean the Curse of Sen Ang by Kendrick Wales? Yes. Once the book was released here in Caledon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of that so-called curse. I tried to comfort him, to tell him he was all an author's conjecture, but he just wouldn't listen. He would say, "They got my old dad, and now they're coming for me." We buried him last month. Where was the funeral? At the Caledon Cemetery. It's northwest of here, near the Panari Temple. Was there anyone strange at the funeral? All of it. Alias, I am Diplomancer. Did take a reload, though. Not that I remember. There are a few of our friends, the servants, and some family. A few questions about Victor. What happened to his... What sort of delusions was he having? He would say that people were following him, that hooded and robed figures would appear all around him, staring at him, watching him. He said they would approach him, demanding the book and threatening horrible things if he wouldn't give it to them. Almost exactly what had been described as happening to previous owners of the book. And you never saw any of this? No. I believe all those stories drove my poor Victor mad. Of course, there were a godly number of collectors who came calling when they found out he sought a copy of the book, but all of them were polite and professional. Evil man among them. A few more questions about him. What happened to his father? Victor's father, Philip Misk, was an avid collector of books. At one time he had the largest collection in all of Caledon. He died in a fire. It was deduced that he'd fallen asleep in his study while smoking a cigar. Something had caught fire, and he was killed in the blaze. Most of the collection was lost in the fire. But not horror among the Dark Elves. No, but Victor didn't find it for many years. It had been hidden in an old chest in the attic of our summer home. It seems Victor's paranoia may have been an inherited trait. Doesn't it seem strange that both died somewhat mysteriously? I don't share that view, sir. I'm not a superstitious woman. I miss my Victor more than anything, but I put no stock in such tripe. Both Victor and his father were victims of chance and circumstance. I'll hear no more talk of it. Yeah. Let's ask about the book. What would you like to know about it? How did it get out that Victor still owned a copy? I don't know! We had kept it secret for so long. Only Victor and I knew, as well as some of our servants. But none of them would ever have said anything. They're like our family to us. We've always treated them so well. I bet one of them did. Perhaps Mr. Wales paid one of them a hefty sum for the information? Yes, I know. We did ask all of them, but all of them deny any complicity in the matter. I trust them all. Besides, I've no proof to the contrary. I suppose I'd be grateful if someone were to look into the matter. I'd be honoured to offer my services. And any help would be appreciated. The servants sit around the house. Feel free to ask them. A few more questions. Do you still have a copy of it? No. Up until the last 2 weeks, Victor carried it on his person all the time. Then one day he came home and told us he'd hidden it, somewhere where only he and his dad would know. We all thought it was very strange, but by then, there wasn't much about Victor that wasn't. Okay, so, investigation time. I think it was the person in the bedroom. I think it was them. Very loyal, especially Jeeves traitorous. You mean, good old Ultima 5 with Saduj. Hi. You only dislike me. Let's make sure you do more than dislike me. Let's put this on. Hello, sir. How might I help you? Do you have a moment? I have some questions about the Curse of Sen Ang. She seems very nervous. Why you ask about that bad book? That book drove Mr. Misk to his death. I don't want to talk about it. I've been investigating the matter for Mrs. Misk. Oh, what do you want to know? Do you know why Mr. Wales found... how Mr. Wales found out about that Mr. Misk had the book? No, She looks around frightened. I know nothing about that. I mean, I love Mr. and Mrs. Misk. I never do anything to hurt them. She seems flustered, unable to find the words. I'm not accusing you. Do you have any information that might help me? I know nothing. I just do my job. Try to make money for my family. Her face turns red. She's obviously agitated by her questioning. I know nothing, sir. I just wish that Mr. Misk would come back. Okay. What about you? I have some questions about the book. His eyes widen. You mean the Curse of Sen Ang? That rubbish? I'm surprised you'd have the audacity to mention the name of it in this house, sir, especially knowing what it did to Mr. Misk. Forgive me, but I'm looking into the matter for Mrs. Misk. Are you insinuating that I might have something to do with that, sir? You seem awfully nervous about the situation, Wesley. How dare you, sir! I have been a law servant to the Misks for many years. I would never betray them. Not ever. I didn't mean to accuse you. Well, you must understand I get emotional. I loved Mr. Misk very much. He was a very understanding and fair employer. I shall miss him very much. See you later, Dot Jade. Know anything that might help me? I'm not one to talk bad about people, but if you're looking for a place to begin your search, I go no further than Brynda the maid. She may not look it, but she's a half-orc. You just never know. You do realize you're literally talking to a half-orc right now? An interesting theory, Wesley. Is there anything else you can tell me? No, it just infuriates me that someone would betray Mr. Misk. I hope you find out who's the responsible party. The passport reads Wesley Carrington, 25 Dragons Turnabout, Caledon. "25 Dragons Turnabout, Caledon, eh? I think we've got some investigating to do. Good spot, by the way. Good spot, by the way. Dog is the killer. No. Dragon's Turnabout was up here, I think? Yes. 25. That's what we're looking for. Number 25. That's 1. That's 22. That's a big jump. 21. 24. 25. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's no one here. There is a note, though. Dear Mr. Carrington, enclosed is the payment we agreed upon, Elmer Burbottom. So, what was the name of the butler again? Because I don't think it was Brynda. Who's hiding in the store? Oldest trick in the book. So, what's the name of the dude? Because I think I might have something incriminating. So... yeah, let's go have a look, shall we? It wasn't even broke. It was unlocked. That's Wesley. Elmer Burbottom. Hello. Yes, can I help you? What can you tell me about Elmer Burbottom, Wesley? What? How do you... His face then goes hard. Have you been going through my personal belongings, sir? Will I be forced to call in the authorities, sir? Just answer the question, Wesley. Who is he? No, sir. If I ever find out you've been going through my things again, I will call the Royal Guard and have you run out of the spot. Okay. Please leave the house, sir. Ooh. Okay, you are... Do I have this... Oh. Darn it. Let's try this again. Kinda defensive there. Maybe I shouldn't be so... confrontational. Maybe I should talk to Brynda. Maybe Brynda knows. That'd be a very long-winded trip to go all the way to Tarrant just to ask. Maybe Brynda knows who this person is. I don't want to talk. Okay, she doesn't want to talk anymore. I've been asking my around. Do you have something to worry about? Nothing. Nothing at all. I just don't appreciate your accusations. And I don't appreciate you peering into personal business, sir. I recommend you don't do so again. Now we've nothing left to talk about. Please leave this house. Now. I'm sure we'll be seeing one another again. So, that was a thing. You have to find that guy. I do. Who is this guy? Oh, is that left of the couch? Well, that's not gonna be it. Book of Durin's Truth. Warning, tampering the display case may prove fatal. Ha! Huh! I kind of want that.
How can I help you?
So... I'm not going all the way to Tarrant just to look up a name. I'm not going to Tarrant. Greetings, citizen. May I ask you a question, sir? What's going on around here? No, that's not it. Where can I find... I don't want to go to Tarrant. It will be such a trip. Such a huge trip. Use your teleport. I don't have one. I really have to go all the way to Tarrant. Wow. Yes, well, I'm not a teleporting mage, and also, I punch things. Or I can just take a boat. Also, my guy doesn't have a problem when he runs out of... He doesn't run out of stamina as quickly as a wizard. I'm gonna go to Tarrant. Sure, let's go. So here we are. We are in Tarrant. Wait till morning. We can at least sell some things while we're here. Like, sell that sword. There we go, we can sell the sword. and that sword. Punch the fabric of reality. I mean, if I was strong enough. I'm not going to use it. Could sell that to the magic person. Could also sell the... I have to sell the boots to you. Do we need more money? Yes. We absolutely need more money. Of course we need more money. We might find something we want to buy. That's really expensive. So that's quality armor. We want to go further over for the magic vendor. I don't understand the question. For money? You could never have enough money in CRPGs. That's very true. You always need money. $1,000. Right. Okay. We also have the opportunity to put the magic disc thing in storage. We already have fist, punch, and a snazzy suit. What? I mean... money? Also, I hope you're not considering what I'm saying is serious about the magic thing. I mean, as you can quite plainly see, punching things is an absolutely viable way of getting through the game. People were like, it can't be done! And guess what? I'm doing it. Punching everything. It gets punched. Everything gets punched. I would not recommend swimming through money, by the way. It won't end well. We still have the skulls, don't we? Yeah, you're holding on to them. We also don't need those right now. You're using the Mystic Shield? I mean, okay, if you want to use it. Why not? You're still holding dynamite too, by the way. Okay, we have some space now. Who has been every way mastered the spell fist? I have. I even have a spell that makes it slightly better. Now we need to go all the way to the archives to look up a thing and then pop back. At least it's only a bit of money to get there and a bit of money to get back. Have you seen him? His muscles have muscles on their muscles. This is true. They do. They really do have muscles on their muscles. We are strong. And we are getting stronger. Okay. Let's go look up a person. Hello? Might I indulge you with some more questions? Could you find individual? Elmer Burbottom. Burbottom? Let's see. I do have a street address for Mr. Burbottom, but it's in Ashbury. 14 Trellis Way. Ashbury, eh? Right! We're gonna walk there. Looks like we're off to Ashbury! Yay! We could do that. Get to Ashbury. Can't wait for the next bit to take us to Durnholm. Then all the way back to Shrouded Hills. Well, yeah. But you know what it lets me do? Punch things. That's a thing teleporting doesn't let you do. Get experience. I get to punch things and become a higher level. Exactly, maybe we'll run into more deadly members of the Molochian Hand. I mean, they are deadly. They are really deadly. Super deadly. You've got to watch out for them. We literally stand no chance whenever the Molochian Hand show up. We're just doomed. So doomed. If I had 100 days, I couldn't tell you how doomed we are. I know why it doesn't work either. There we go. Ashbury, over here! Come out. Oh look, it's orcs! And he's running. Sir! Sir, you... Every time. Every time. I'll take your gold. It's the most portable... Oh look, it's more of them! Look, stop giving people a bad name. Just stop. It's not good. Why do you keep doing that? No, they're trying to extort people. And we're like, stop it! You're giving people a bad name. And then they decide, there's 2 of us, and there's 5 of them and a dog. Yeah, we could take him. I mean, they're literally trying to kill us. Hold on, I don't approve of this. You're giving us a bad name. And then he says, you thieving swine disgust me, and then he comes at me with a sword. I think they were trying to kill us. In fact, replace I think with I know. That guy had 1 gold. How many more? Why are there any Molochian hand turning up? Have they finally given up on trying to get me? Am I not worth fighting? Here they are! I mean, they were literally about to try and extort money out of me for threat of violence and pain. And then when I said, please don't, you're being very bad, they tried to murder me. I think they might have been in the wrong. Like these people are in the wrong. And exploded. I think you're now just being obtuse for the sake of being obtuse. But there we go. Ooh, quality sword. And here we go again. This is not going to last very long. Wow! Virgil got a kill there! Virgil got a kill! $86 gold. We're nearly there, folks. We've already been ambushed by like 15 orcs. Virgil's often useful. He's the reason we got to this point. Right. We need to find the street now. Where would it be? Harbour View... Trellis Way. Okay. Trellis Way. Help me, please. Sir, what has happened? I was attacked. I've been wounded. It hurts. Oh God, it hurts. Sir, who are you? How can I help? I'm Kendrick. Kendrick Wales. Perhaps you've heard of the book I wrote. The Curse of Sen Ang... Oh, we found him. I have read the book. That's why I'm here. What do you mean? Perhaps this isn't the best time, but I'm looking for Elmer Burbottom. Burbottom? Why looking for him? It seems he's involved in something I'm investigating. Explains. Shouldn't we tend to his roots? No. We have to do this dialogue. Explains. Listen, friend. I don't have much time. The web used on me. I think it was magical. I can feel the life leaving me even now. Elba Bottom. Oh! What? Yeah, I enjoy Baldur's Gate. I mean, I play them on my channel. Yeah, well, he's Elma. I don't understand. Kendrick Wales was merely my pen name. I don't think anyone would buy a book by someone named Elma Bottom. It seems so trivial now. So you paid Wesley the butler for the information? Yes. But now it seems that the death of Victor Misk is on my hands as well. It seems none of us could escape the curse. Perhaps not even you. Kendrick, save your strength. I'll get some help. I'm sorry, my friend. I don't think there's anything to be done. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Tell Miss I'm sorry. Kendrick, hold on. No. Plot says nay. He is dead. Oh, hi! So, I feel like you're meant to have done... What if I punch him? Dead now. He's got nothing on him. He's dead now. Yay! Free XP! Problem solved. I'm keeping that save just in case the game breaks. So... now we sail back to Caledon, I guess, and confront the butler? And go, hi, so I totally know that you did this now. I teleported away and escaped, did you really? Man just explodes as soon as he arrives. Okay, not you. Yeah, Nightbot hates fun. Confirmed. What's in here? It's locked, oh no. I'll never know what was in there. Never! It's a mystery! Caledon, please! Let's go. Right, we're here now. Or I just go to Caledon. Think I'm just gonna go to Caledon instead. And then we'll find out some stuff. So, the place I need to go to is there. And I'm gonna wear my armor for this one. Okay, Theo, can we not have dialogue like that, please? Oh, also the butler's gone. What a shock. Hello again. Hello, Miss, have you a moment? I'd like to talk to you about that book in the display case. Oh, it's called The Book of Durin's Truth, an ancient dwarven tome, I believe. It was one of Victor's most prized possessions. I'm in need of that book. Is there any way to procure it? Why on earth would you need to have that very book? I'm searching for the Iron Clan. Explains. An interesting quest. Perhaps I might be interested in selling it. Are you interested in buying it? Of course. What price were you thinking? Why don't we set the price at 2,000 gold pieces? More than a fair price, considering its value. Yes. Thank you. Here is the key for the display case. Take the book at your leisure. I found out who sold the information about Victor. You have? Who was it? Who else? The butler did it. Explains. I see. Well, I suppose you just never know about people, even the ones closest to you. Perhaps there was some justice in his untimely death. Thank you for your help, sir. What do you mean at his untimely death? Haven't you heard? He was found in his home a few days ago, a knife buried in his heart. Perhaps there was something to that curse after all. Well, I thank you for your help in the matter, sir. Right, well first, we have the book. The Book of Durin's Truth. No, case is not closed, we don't know where the book is. We need that book.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that's Cat Bertino there. Thank you ever so much for your first time sub. That's ever so kind of you, thank you. What book? The book we came here for. The Iron Clan are there. Do you seek the truths of Durin? Do you seek the stone and shape? Then walk the path and know the path he follows in his wake. Have you found the place of voices? Have you heard the message clear? I think you have. I know you have, for else you would not be here. The road from here is not much longer. You've travelled far to see this light. Your heart kept strong, your courage long, the morning will be bright. Now travel to the vault of iron and bring with you the key of glass. The door swings wide, and there inside you will find your truth at last. Yeah. I don't think we have a key of glass yet. I don't think we have a key of glass. It's probably magic glass. We'll find it eventually, I'm sure. We don't own a glass key. We have that special iron key, but we don't have the glass key. So, if we go into this building, is he very, very dead? He's very, very not here. Right. So I need to think like... well, he's dead. I need to think like Misk. Where would I put the book? Oh, I can imagine that, TM. It's the event-driven game, after all.
Excuse me. I'll just be a moment. Oh, I'm sorry. I had something to do here. I'm ready to go when you are.
Virgil, what are you doing here? Whose grave is this?
Nothing. This is someone I used to know. Many years ago, I just thought I should stop by and pay my respects.
Lawrence Drummond? Was he a friend of yours?
Lawrence was my friend. We grew up together. In Tarant, actually. Our, families moved to Caledon when we were older. He died in an accident. Terrible accident.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Please, let's just be on our way.
Fine, let's go.
I'm sorry, well, forget it.
Why did you tell me? Why did you just tell me, Virgil?
Perhaps another time.
So, you're at the bottom of the party now. Okay. So... let's see... No... No... Yeah, very young. Very young. No... 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 Hello, Cat. Hi, Kikoskia. We're watching your contest as the first Lads of Lore playthrough. That's 15 or so years ago. Great to have you here. Great to have you here. Don't... Ah! Well... Can you drop me to the home of Victor Bisk? Yeah, it's fine. I kind of want you not here. Can you not be here, please? Yeah, let's wait until the evening. It'll hopefully go by then. Do we have a shovel? No. I'll tell you, friend. Fairly tall dwarf. Can't stand the sight of it. Yeah, we'll wait a bit longer. I think I'll leave now. You're going. Can I dig it? Try unsuccessfully to dig here with your hat. Oh! I need a shovel. So let's go buy a shovel. Music's very good. So where can I buy a shovel? That's the armors. Dwarf could be persuaded to part with his. Ooh. Hold a moment, dwarf. What seems to be the problem? I'll tell you, friend, I'm a fairly tolerant dwarf, but I can't stand the sight of you. Why don't you just leave? Wait a minute. Let's talk about this rationally. But you're so revolting! Not sure it's something I can forget. I'll do whatever is necessary to change your mind. Okay, friend, I see you're making an honest attempt to convince me. I'll meet you halfway. That's wonderful, dwarf I don't know the name of because I've never spoken to you. Might I ask you a few questions? I need your help in digging up old Victor Bisk. Digging up his grave? What for? What would it cost to make you less inquisitive? Yes, old Bingham is a dwarf known to turn a blind eye when the moment the price is right. I might be persuaded to help you out with this for I don't know, 500 gold? Alright, here it is. Fine, I still is with you. Now, and you, Bingham. How about digging up the grave? Yes, of course. First take the shovel. Okay. Now, Victor's grave, as you see, is still very fresh, and you should have no problem digging it back up, but you must wait until nightfall. There are guards at the gate. They fall asleep when the sun goes down. As long as you're quiet, you should be able to dig up old Victor without a problem. I'll do that. Thank you for your help. My pleasure. I'll be here if you have any other questions. Nope, we're just gonna wait. Till evening. This game is fun. I've been enjoying it. 4 more hours, and then they'll leave. Now we have the shovel. Bingham shovel. A fine shovel. I imagine he does. It's probably a medallion I don't want to know about. Unsuccessfully. Sir! I have a shovel! Ah, you want me to use it like an item? Yes, you do. His skull will leave. The binding on this book is most obviously a fake. Purchased from the Roseboro gift shop. Okay. How Nasruddin defeated the nefarious Aranax and other stories. Gather round, dear children, and hear the tale of how Nasruddin defeated the nefarious Aranax, Child of Darkness. Many years ago, before even the oldest of the elven folk alive today was born into this world, Nasruddin the Good ruled our fair Arcanum with kindness and the firm hand of justice. Indeed. But Aranax was of darkness and resented the rule of the light. Within his black heart, he conspired to wrest control away from the virtuous Nasruddin and his holy elven council. Nasruddin, in his goodness and not knowing of Aranax's evil, had bestowed a seat on the elven council to Aranax, and to repay the kindness, Aranax destroyed an entire city. Nasruddin's heart was crushed. He condemned Aranax to the void, but Aranax had twisted several of the council to his nefarious ways, and there was war. This was a bitter war, my children, and if not for Nasruddin, Aranax would have destroyed us all. But, as it always does, goodness won this day, though a sad day it was, as the great Nasruddin lost his own life as he banished Aranax to the dark eternal void. So, without the blessed Nasruddin guiding our way, we would all be enslaved by evil. Remember this as you go to sleep, and know that Nasruddin watches over us all, but beware, Aranax may still be lying in wait for those who do not mind their elders and to keep to their studies. This is not what I was hoping it would be. But I have an idea. Alright, hear me out. If we go back to their house, find the book that is, and replace it. Ah, that's clever. That's clever. Okay, I think I understand. Swap the books round. Hello, Miss Misk. Have you a moment? Do you know about Roseboro? Or its gift shop? Roseboro? I've only been there once. Victor and I travelled there once to visit the grave of his father. I've never been there since. Small town, rather boring. Here, I'll show you where it is. I see. Thank you for your help, madam. Thank you, sir, and good luck at your travels. Okay! Gonna keep that on the inventory there.
What is it that you want of me?
I suppose, there is another murder we need to try and solve. Citizen, this is no place for you. Move along. What's happening here? Have you not been reading the papers? There's a murderer on the loose. This is where one of his grisly murders occurred. Perhaps I can help find the murderer. Ah! That's all we need. An amateur detective. You best be speaking with Chief Inspector Henderson if you want to pursue your fantasy any further. I'm sure he will welcome your offer of help with his characteristic joy. Where can I find this chap? At the police station, of course. 5 St. Avenue off Temple Road. Thanks. Let's go. Do the questing. Go through the tavern. So, off Temple Road. Is it down here? St. Avenue. Okay. It's down here. Police headquarters. Now we're really going to become a detective. Is it you? Your very presence disgusts me, half-breed. Excuse me. Please excuse my insult, sir. My days generally consist of dealing with low-life degenerates. I forget myself at times. Yes, you should be sorry. I'm here to offer your help. You my help in solving the murders. Well, I'm pleased that somebody with some semblance of intelligence has taken an interest in my case. All I got working with me are a group of slack-jawed morons. Thank you, I think. What can you tell me of the murders? Well, the journalists have taken to calling this maniac the White Church Killer, after his favourite section of town. Here's a list of the murder sites. If you're interested in helping, you can go look those places over. Are there any clues you know about that could help me? Well, this bloke likes people of the night. He does. He's got what? We got one in the cell back there. She actually caught a glimpse of the degenerate while he was cutting up a friend of hers. She demanded we lock her up for protection. It spooked her so bad. You can go speak to her if you care to. I see. Sounds like a capital idea. Good day. Let me put on my fancy suit. Investigation time. You another constable then? What are you doing to find that terrible man? I'm no constable, madam. Just interested citizen. Are you some sort of degenerate, sir? There's a madman on the loose there and you're interested? This is nothing to play at, good sir. I'm simply offering my help to put an end to these murders. I can tell you what I've seen. It was like the most horrible vision I ever hoped to behold. That pale-skinned, slight shadow of a man kneeling over Emily. And the blood! It was a sight I shall never forget. Start from the beginning, if you would. We were out working, and Emily had forgotten something or other at her home, so I waited for her outside, but she never came out. I went inside to look for her when I saw him. What did the man look like? It was difficult to tell, really, all that blood. As I said, he was a slight man, possibly an elf. He didn't appear to be possessing much physical power. He must have cast some sort of magic on her, he did. Why didn't you go into the house? No, there was really no way to enter the house that I couldn't see from where I was standing. I see. So, we have a note. That's not it. We were given a note, but we have one of the murder sites. We can go back there now. Do some investigating. Now we really have... Okay, if we're going to be any investigator, we're like Columbo, okay? Just one more thing. We're like Columbo. Hi, can I go in now? Thanks. Oh, you are very dead. There is nothing to loot. But there is a small metal object here. Your exertions don't seem to have any effect on what looks to be a trapdoor of some sort. It's much too heavy for you to move. Right. There's a trapdoor. Also, my head is behind this painting. How much strength do I have? 21. There's nothing on the body. I could talk to him about it. Inspector has sent word we should be expecting you. Don't know how you did it, but I tip my hat to you who are wearing one. Go on in if you've the stomach for it. Right. Is this a pixel hunt? Because right now I have nothing. I have a body. And a metal object. The other murder site was not marked. Ask the dwarf for the cemetery about Kaladin? I mean, I can. That seems a bit... I mean, he is our friend now. He isn't. Coming to the wrong person. Really? Sir? Okay. Now he's friendly to me. Do you know about Roseborough? The graveyard. Not much to tell, friend. Just a place where Calder brings dead. I've been working here for 8 years. Nope. He has nothing to tell me. So, he's got no information. He didn't tell me where the other murder sites are. They marked in our journal? Maybe. Gotta go all the way through this. Nope. One of the newspapers did have sites, that is true. Was it this one? Nope. Here we go. No. It doesn't have any information about it. No. Worth a check, though. You didn't give me the info. I mean, I am right next to the tavern. That was where I was. That was where I was. This is the one by the tavern. Wesley. There's the toadstool there. Are you afraid of the toadstool? Because that's the only other one I know about. Because that's not a tavern. Here? I mean, I could have a look. But the game hasn't told me this. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's this guy. Okay. Another trapdoor. This one won't open either. Okay, there's a trapdoor here. Both with trapdoors. Yeah. I feel like this person might be using the sewer system to travel around. That might be what they're doing. New information to discuss with you. I found a trapdoor in one of the homes but was unable to use it. There are remnants of old city sewers. No sentient being in all of Arcanum is strong enough to lift them. But the sewer maintenance blokes need to access them. They use some type of machine. Besides, there is another murder to worry about now. The man Rene described was slight of build, though. What's your point? Would not have mattered if he was the strongest ogre in Arcanum. It takes several to lift one of those old covers without machinery. But Rene saw no one enter or exit the house. She didn't see him leave because she was running away from the house, screaming hysterically. And the maniac had probably broken into the house before Emily was inside. All I know is it's not possible to lift those covers. Well, where's the latest murder scene? 23 King's Way, the Mushroom Inn in one of the rooms. Bet there's a trapdoor in there. Bet there's a trapdoor in there. And then we'll be like, hey look, there's another trapdoor. Maybe it's someone with one of the keys. Just throwing it out there. They might have a key. Where is the guard? There's the guard! Hi! Trapdoor? The word Lanamelch is written in what appears to be green blood. Okay. Okay. That's a name. Kinda does, doesn't it? Kinda sounds a bit... I saw the name Lanamelach, written in green blood of all things. Blast it! That sounds like a demon name. Oh, I hate demons. Did I ever tell you about that Alamic demon that ran amok around here? Had to go slogging through some godforsaken swamp to find some ridiculous-looking dagger to kill the thing. Why can't you buy a good ceremonial dagger at a corner store? A green blood? Why would it write its own name? Who can say why a demon does what it does, except for a demonologist, of course? You should find one to talk to. I'll send you to talk to the demonologist who helped me out, but we had a rather unfortunate run-in with the demon I was hunting. Demons don't like those demonologists giving away their secrets, eh? Anything else? You best be prepared to fight some heinous creatures in some dank dungeons. Bleeding demons. Why do I get the case when I have to go to some nice tropical island to solve it? I'm too old for this balderdash. And hurry it up. If the King's advisor gets wind of the murderer being a demon, they'll try to call him Pain. Who's Pain? He's an overrated, over-influenced, self-important big game hunter. The bloke tracked down and killed just about everything you could think of, and everyone goes running to him at the slightest hint of trouble. I do not need his arrogance mucking about with my investigation. I'm capable of getting this handled myself, thank you very much. Well, I see. On my way then. Did you actually tell me where the dude was? Yay! We up to Tarrant again! Oh boy! We have to go to Tarrant to talk to the demonologist. Sailing on my boat, sailing on my boat of dreams. That's what I'm doing, it's my boat. Give me a season pass at this point. Alright. Hi. Let's go. I'd like to go back to Tarrant. Here we go. I'm back. I don't know where the demonologist lives. You sent him a telegram? Too bad. I'm here. I'm talking to him in person. I'm making the effort. Making the effort to personally speak with him. This is the Krath'nar personal touch. Yeah, I kinda remember that. That's why I'm rushing over there as soon as I can. It was in this corner. Somewhere in these bits. That's the library. That's... So that's Buxington. That's Gershwin. I don't think it's either of them. There's another section of that building. There is! And it's right here. Bet it's you. No, that's the bookseller. Before you stands a tall, bookish man with spectacles perched on top of his head. He is oblivious to your presence, as all of his attention is focused on telegrams. Suddenly, he becomes aware of your presence and looks up. Oh, excuse me. I get so involved in these telegrams people send me. I get questions from everywhere about demons. Amazing, really. Who might you be? A half-orc! I get so many opportunities to study your type. May I examine your head? Really? We spoke to the other person about examining heads. But I will humor you. I suppose it cannot hurt. Yes, of course. Perfect. Excuse me, I need to ask you about a demon named Lanamelak. Did you say Lanamelak? By the gods, why didn't you say so sooner? Could you tell me about him? It's very important. Yes, it is. Why do you persist in mucking about? This is serious business. I believe he is the White Church murderer. I have my suspicions these murders were demonic in nature, but I never suspected Lanamelak. This is bad news indeed. Why is it so bad? Lanamelak's one of the few demons that has the ability to possess a living being. As such, he can move among us undetected. In days of old human sacrifices, thousands of victims were required to satiate him once he was summoned. He must be with us for a long time. If he'll be with us for a long time, we don't act to stop him. He was summoned here? And to what end? It's a long story. Let us simply say that the summoner is paying the penance for the summoning. He is the beast's present host, and he has been for the past 500 years. I bet that elf wishes he was possessed by a shorter lifespan now. How did it come to possess an elf? As I said, it's a long story, but I think I have it. Yes, the Legends of Ter Devint. You could read the demon story in here. Can you give me the highlights? I can give you a brief overview. The king of Tarrant went suddenly mad. His young mage suspected demonic possession, especially when the king started calling for virgin sacrifices so he could eat the hearts of the poor victims. Go on. Well, the elven mage decided to exorcise the demon himself. Without much preparation, the king died in the process, and the mage was unable to contain the demon, killed hundreds of people before the mage was able to stop it. What happened then? He took the demon into his own body, hoping he'd be able to control it. Certainly he was brave, but this is not a particularly brilliant course of action. Who in their right mind would try to take the demon into their body thinking they could contain it? The fact that he was an elf was unfortunate, as the longevity has given the demon a long life in Arcanum. So he's at large all this time. Not exactly. He wanted Arcanum killing wantonly until it's believed he was buried alive. Around the time he disappeared, an enormous underground explosion was recorded in the catacombs beneath Caledon. It would appear that he gained control over the beast long enough to drag himself underground and use his magic to collapse the tunnels. So that's why he's in the sewers. Exactly. I believe he was released when they began expanding the sewer system some months ago. He seems to have regained his partial control over the demon, as evidenced by his choice of victims. Obviously he has some sort of moral objection to their profession. How do I kill? Why did he write his name in green blood? Obviously the host is trying to let us know which demon is responsible for this mayhem, so that we may find an effective way to stop him. The blood was the demon's own, and I suspect he was cutting himself to use the pain as a focus to exert his will over the demon, if only temporarily. But how do I kill it? You must stab it through the heart with a blade of Xerxes. Let me guess, it's in a dungeon somewhere guarded by demons. Not just any dungeon. The Pit of Fires within the Stonewall Mountains. Forged deep within the underworld by fire demons, it is the only weapon in Arcanum that is guaranteed to strike the demon down. If one was to try to defeat the demon with anything but the blade, it would be disastrous indeed. Why? If the blade is plunged at the heart of the host, the demon will be sent back to the underworld as the unfortunate host dies. If he is killed by any other method, the demon is loosed from the confines of his host and he will be virtually unstoppable. And that would be bad. Infinitely so. You going to retrieve the blade and put an end to his rampage? Yes. Where's the Stonewall Mountains? Where in the Stonewall Mountains is the Pit of Fire? It's simple to find, really. The entrance is a bit southeast of the... No, that's not the best way. It's a bit west of... let me mark it on your map to be simpler. This ought to be interesting. Great. So, go get the magic blade to go... Oh, no. We've got to get there before Pain does.
Ooh, a pouch of
I don't see the
gold.
blades. They're a gauntlet of Xerxes? Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do it. I mean, it's more of a ritualistic thing at this point. No, it was kind of bad. Because I think there's a difference in the contract between killed and dying. I think if the elf had died of if the host had died of natural causes, it would have just returned back to the underworld. I don't know, though. My character is not a demonologist. He also doesn't examine bumps on people's heads. We're not teleporting back to anyone. We're going to get the sword. Like, we're gonna go get the sword. That's what we need to do right now. Like, that is our plan. Get sword. Get killed by Molochian hand ambushers. Look, we're literally going to a demon-infested pit of doom. Clearly, you have no idea, Molochian hand, what you're dealing with. Amazingly, they didn't ambush us. They didn't ambush us. Hi? There's an adventuring party here. What are you doing here? Well met, fellow adventurer. What's your name, sir? I am Jared, noble warrior from Flamekeep. These are my brave companions, Morrowind, Rindiak, and Frondo. Ah, good old Frondo! I think these people are references. I think these people... Frondo is absolutely a reference. Morrowind, maybe? And... yeah, Frodo at home. Frodo at home is Frondo. Poor Frondo. Oh, no. What is... what... yeah, but what about Rindiak? Is Frodo a bobbit? I hope so. I hope he's a bobbit. I am known as Krath'nar. Pray tell, what is your quest? Are you here to recover the famed blade of Xerxes? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. We too are here for that same purpose. We've been sent by Baron Sugg himself to retrieve the blade. A sizable fortune awaits our successful return. I am here for a much more noble purpose than coin. Truthfully? And what might that be? Demonic forces will consume the world lest I have the blade. By the great god Bull! What is the nature of this beast? He prowls the night, feasting on the hearts of his victims. He kills victims one by one? That doesn't sound like a very big threat to the world. I never said it killed one person at the time. It kills thousands! Gads! We must stop this beast now! Damned be our measly fortunes! You wait here! We shall return with the blade. Many thanks, but I believe I can handle this. I wish you luck then. Please, do not endanger the life of precious Frondo. Yes, what is it who is it that wants me? Keep Frondo safe no matter what! Here we go! Into the dungeon! The fiery pit! I do not want them to perish. I'm a nice guy. No, you deny them a chance to have a very small part of your epic quest. They were going to die. I am not going to mince words here. I have saved them from a horrendous, horrific death. They absolutely were not prepared for this. They might be able to do it. No, they couldn't. I need to take off my armor. That is a seething mass. I see it as going to be one of those kind of days. It's alright. We're just going to keep them away. Right. Dog. Attack. That. Let's go. Ha-ha! Okay, you damaged your weapon. Let's do this a little bit better. By basically telling everybody else to stop. Right, so. Dog? Where's the mass? There's the mass. Okay. So dog, attack, mass. Okay.
It is done.
Everyone else stop. You attack this. I will run forward and punch it in the face. Then run back. Also, I need you to attack it. Okay. So I did my turn. You're gonna shoot. And we win. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We very slowly and systematically punch them all. If more than one of them appears in a room, we have a problem. That's 2 of them. Okay. This is fine. Right. So, you attack that. You attack that. Okay, actually,
It is done.
everyone else do nothing. You attack that. You attack this. There's 3 of them. Okay. Now I'm running. Dog runs forward. Brave soul. Oh no, dog. Dog! Okay, you're distracted. Alright, this one's nearly dead. Okay. Heal the dog. That didn't do very much. Yay! Virgil! Saving the dog! Don't attack Sebastian! Stop! This is bad. Please help dog. Oh! Oh! Okay, good news! You're alive? Okay, okay, second thoughts. Don't send Sebastian to fight these. He has the fortitude of papier-mâché. Okay. Okay. Everyone stop. Dog attack. I'll move forward. And then I'll run back. You're gonna hit me. Or not. Okay, that's good. Excellent. That's a couple of them dead.
That's the way to show those
Virgil!
I mean, good hit, sir.
Virgil, really? That's better. Okay. Good news, we're not in combat, we're saving. Whew. Now we're in combat.
It is
Stop. You attack. I run forward. Then I run away. I'm so glad I'm a master dodger. Oh, I'm so glad I'm a master of dodging. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a relief. You grabbed something. What did you grab? I don't know what you tried to pick up, but you picked up something. Well, there's a stick here. We absolutely want this stick. That's a good-looking stick, and I know you won't use the stick. So the good news is, we didn't die. The bad news is, this place is not great for our everything. Because fire. What combat have we triggered? Ah, gem's fine, he can hold on to a gem. Okay. Oh! Just fire everywhere. Fire everywhere. I'm gonna pick a different room to go into first. Like over here. Like anywhere but here. Anywhere but there. There is nowhere else. There are 4 of them. Okay. There's 4 of them. Okay. This is a little unfortunate. So. They're all just humming. Okay. If I move over to here, and I order everybody else to back off, what happens? They're mad. Okay. That one is mad. You summoned another one, didn't you? Oh, is that one's one of ours? Okay. Okay, dog. I need your help. Please attack. I'm gonna use this potion. Now I want to use it on myself. Use it on me. What? Okay, I'm just gonna run. And die, probably. Ooh, not die! Not die! Okay, quick, everyone, get over here. Okay, good news! We did not die. Yep, that's my face. Hey, buddy.
What is it that you want of? What type
Could
of
you heal me?
What type of healing? I am finished.
Thank you.
What is it that you want of me?
I need a little
type
bob.
of healing? What type of healing? I am finished.
Thank you.
What is it that you want of me?
There are 3 of them left. I will draw them out one at a time. This is not going to end well for me. You are mad. You missed. Okay, good. Right. No, there's 2 of them. Oh, I didn't want you to do that, but you did win. I need to be very careful with my placement. Okay. Everyone else do nothing. If I move to here... If I move to here... If I move to here... Here... No. got their attention. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Right. Right. Attack? Okay. I need to use this. And then punch you. And then use this. 1 dead. 2 dead. Back up. No! Dog! Don't be so brave! You're so brave! There's another one in there! Oh no. Okay! Dog's got this! Oh, Dog had it! Dog did it! Dog's a champion! What do you think you're doing? A Kaladin Elite sword and some armor. Okay. You're gonna grab those... You grab those things. Okay. Can I take the sword? Dog is the true protagonist. Oh, that was ridiculous. Terrifying. Mostly ridiculous, though. Oh boy. So that was 5 of... There's another one. This is horrendous. Okay. Everybody stop. Dog. No. Stop. Attack. I'm gonna move forward. Punch you in the face. And then run away. Okay, you're gonna run forward. You might get 1 hit off. You got no hits off. Dog murderizes. I also love the fact that the best way for me to solve this problem is to wear no armor. Just to run around without armor. And, oh, this is leading to the room full of them, isn't it? Wait, I told you not to go in! Frondo, no! I said no! Not Frondo! They killed Frondo! This is personal now! Frondo. Now he'll never be able to take the magical amulet to Mount Darned. I'm sad! Frondo is gone! Yeah, keep Frondo safe! Was the one thing you were meant to do! Keep Frondo safe! No, we're mad! For Frondo! Just imagine that thing at the end of Return of the King, but instead of Aragorn turning around and saying for Frodo and charging off, it's Krath'nar. He's just got his dukes up, and he's just in his boxers, and he says, for Frondo! And then he and the dog just run in against fire elementals. Just awful! Right, we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna order everyone to do nothing. Oh, come on. Okay. Right. Everyone do nothing. You're not coming closer. Oh dear. You're still not coming closer. Who knew the pit of fire would have fire in it? Me. Okay, you're coming closer. Good. Right. No one's doing anything. The only person that's attacking is Dog. and me. I'm gonna use one of these. It's gonna heal me. Use another one. Oh, it damaged my armor a bit. Oh no, there's another one coming! Save me, dog! Oh, thank you, dog. Back up. What did it damage? My boots. Okay, you know what? Damaging my boots is fine. I can deal with boot damage. It is an amazing dog. For Frondo, we must revenge them. There are 2 left. Stop.
It is
Nothing. Dog. Attack. There. I'm gonna run forward. Punch it in the face. Run away. Heal. And hope. Don't hit me. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Please save me, dog. Right, I can punch it. Okay. Whew. My boots are taking a beating, but you know what? We did it. I need to heal the dog. Come on, dog. Frondo, why? You had a dagger! Wait, you went in with a dagger? I mean, you have a magic suit of armor at the very least, but really?
Mayhem!
And there's Agent Steltic gifting 10 subs. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That really is kind. But really, that's what you decided to go into this with? A dagger? Thank you very much, Steltic. That's extremely kind of you. They were so unprepared for this. They were so unprepared. Yeah, they were like, yeah, you know what, let's go in. We clearly don't want to live anymore. And so they perished. Why? Why did you have to be so brave? What did you have on you? Magic robes. At least they were magic. What about you? I mean, you have plate mail, which I suppose is a thing. Command, delete Frondo. Look, he's barely dead. You want to delete all knowledge of him already? Where is your heart? Poor Frondo. Okay, more masses. Masses are not terrible, in a way. We're having problems with Nightbot. I just think you're trying to delete Frondo. Has Frondo ever done to you? Right. Everyone back off. I'm gonna go here, and end my turn. Okay, we'll go here. And come on. I'm gonna go here. Fine.
It is done.
I'm gonna tell you to attack it.
It is done.
Everyone do that. You attack that. I attack this. And I'll run away. Because this is not going to end well. Here they come. Nightbot, don't let me memorialize Frondo. Nightbot just is the enemy of Frondo. Don't hit me. Okay. Good news. We can punch these. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Punch you in the face. Run off. Ooh, lightning! Look at that. There is a pit of lava here! I feel like I know where the pit of lava is, taking us. The Blade of Xerxes. We leveled off that into Khan. The floor is lava. Indeed it was. Now we can get out of here. We have the dagger. We punched everything. Now we can make our way back to Caledon. Everything will be fine. For Frondo. No one escapes the Moloch. See, the Molochian hand one works. For Frondo. Yay, it works! Yay! We have so many weird commands. The Molochian hand one works. Frondo works. If they're still out here, the fools! I told them not to. I was like, don't! We have to make our way over to Tarrant now. We need to quickly go over, head to Caledon, solve a murder, watch as Pain dies horribly to a demon, and then we'll avenge Frondo. How do you... I don't know how chatbots work. I don't know. I'm the last person to know. Because I forgot the Nightbot command, someone now... Oh dear. We might need that sorting at some point. Yeah, we probably want that sorting at some point. How do we sort that? You've accidentally added in the Frondo command. Just generally. Delete Frondo! See? Let's go back to Caledon. Passage for 7. Let's go. We've got the dagger. We know how to kill him. We just need to find him. Right, this is going to be terrible, everyone. But I'm going to equip the dagger. Alright, this is for Frondo. We must avenge Frondo. And this is the only way that we can do that. By using the special dagger. Normally we wouldn't do this, but this is an exception. This is for Frondo. Gotta do it. Alright, buddy, I know you're open. I know you're still here. I have new information to discuss to you. You were right. It was a real joy retrieving the Blade of Xerxes. I can only say I'm glad it was you and not me. In retrieving all the real evidence, I think it's fairly obvious this creature is holed up in the sewers. Go to the sewer entrance at the end of this street. The guards will let you in. Alright. So, sewer entrance at the end of the street. Wrong end of the street. Guy's asleep. Which sewer entrance? That sewer entrance. Hi. Citizen? Should we go kill a demon? For Frondo. That's a zombie. I don't need a dagger to kill a zombie. This, by the way, is a completely new part of the dungeon. That, however, is a Crag Berserker. Again, not something I need to worry about. I can literally just kill these. It seems fairly linear and full of demons. keep going. Oh, I think this one is very dead. I don't even need to fight that one. Case in point. It'd be nice if someone could find a way to mount a dagger onto your gauntlet. Let's just say that, you know, I have a machine gauntlet. Let's just say that I'm going to stick the dagger onto the machine gauntlet, okay? Let's just say that's what we're going to do. So we're sort of just like punching and also dealing the final blow. That's what we're going to say is happening. I mean, we'll do all this for Frondo. There's a few more of you. Yeah, this is not especially high level, I will note. There's a very good chance that we aren't going to gain a lot of XP from this. That's a Crag Chieftain. I don't think that's the one we're looking for. Yeah, definitely not. This is a cakewalk compared to the Pit of Fire. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Ooh, fancy stuff. I'll take most of it. And by most of it, I mean all of it. Frondo will be avenged. We will revenge Frondo. This is important. That's a muckwalker. Okay. Where's the bad guy? Oh, there's a zombie there. Well, we can destroy these very quick. These do hurt a bit. But it's nothing we can't handle. Case in point. Case in point. It's going to be running. It might be. Good old Frondo. Gotta avenge Frondo. There's a chest here. It contains garbage. Alright. Zombie. Thought this place was a bit too small. This looks like the dude. Would dedicate his eventual memoirs to Frondo. Right. Dagger time. Here he is. Just getting Sebastian to attach it to the gauntlets. Hi. This well-dressed elf seems to be in great pain. Please, leave me be. You are in grave danger. You are Vincent, are you not? I'm here to kill you. I hope you brought the right blade. Of course, I have it right here. In a few moments he rights himself. I will try to keep the beast within until the end. But you must hurry. I am weak.
It is done.
Alright, let's stab. I can barely contain him! Really? Do you not know who I am? And then he died. I'll take all your stuff. And we're gonna leave. Would have been silly if Sebastian finished him off with a gunshot. Yeah. Fortunately, I ordered them all away, but suffice it to say, we did it. For Frondo. Now let's quickly get out of here, report my success to the constable, and then we'll call it there, because, that was a thing. Good news! Crisis averted. You're still asleep. Wrong way. So, demon's been banished. Krath'nar saves the world. Good work dispatching that demon. Thank the gods I didn't have to do it this time. Here's the reward for killing that blasted thing. It's been a pleasure. You made me look good around here, you have. He is neutral to me. He is neutral. After all of this, he is neutral, and the guards still hate me. Thank you, Shithwood. But, that's what you get. No appreciation. None. But you know what time it is, folks? We've solved a murder. We're partway through solving another thing. We're gonna go to a town eventually. But for the time being, time for me to call it a due. I don't know who to raid, but, I have a couple of ideas. Unless anybody has a, thanks, Debbie. Unless anybody has a, particular guide the raid. But, oh yes, it is his birthday. We absolutely have to raid on birthday. That is very true. We must. It is his birthday. Greatest Kikoskia job. Let's not say we didn't. He's just been too busy avenging Frondo today. Mental note, name one of my Marines in my army Frondo. Anyway, thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here, because seriously, you are all absolutely amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. Next stream, let's bring the word of Frondo's demise to the world. We should. Yeah, don't get voice up just because you killed a demon. Yeah. But, there's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, and I will try and do it quickly. First off, there is my website, Kikoskia.com. Check out all kinds of things there. My schedule, read20.com, 5 links away, combine my book, Aaron Hope. Working on book 3, Cav's editing book 2. Frondo's not in it. I can confirm that for you. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community that I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff. You can check out all kinds of places, like topics, and loads of emotes, places, and let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to your Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is amazing. There's also my Discord, where you could join a... cleverly, I might have to refund that, because I'm planning on raiding Halloween for his birthday. You can refund that, can't you, Demon Dragon? I should have not even had it available. It didn't click in my mind that that could be a thing. I apologise there. I take it you can refund that. I can, but then it would cause all kinds of... Sorry, Cleverly. I should have thought ahead about that. Thank you for being understanding about it, though. There is my Patreon, rather. You can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's stuff in Let's Play or stream-wise hidden behind paywalls. But there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all of the editing and compression, test streams and test recordings, and everything else that makes all what I do a reality. And in these trying times, I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make what I do a reality. Those that do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord where I deep and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote, not comment playthroughs when the opportunity arises. Then there is my YouTube channel where you can check out all of my stuff. I've been doing this for over 15 years, I'm so old! And there's nearly 10,000 videos and all my Twitch VODs there too, including the amazingly tragic and senseless death of Frondo coming Friday. There's the incentives, by the way, for subscribers. If you get to 60,000, and your sub goes a long, long way. Every little sub does. If we get to 60,000, I'll do a playthrough of a game that you all vote for. Same for 65,000, 70, 80, 75. Doing it in the wrong order. Till we get to 100,000. We'll do a replay of Terror Deep and a replay stream of Wizard of Warriors 2 Iron Sword. If we get to 1 million, I'll do those eyelash tutorials that people keep asking for. And if we get to 400 Twitch sub points, we're at 220 right now, so 180 to go. Yay, Frondo! Hey, Cav! How you doing? Just caught me at the end. You missed everything, including Frondo. Poor Frondo. But, get to 400 Twitch sub points, I'll do a playthrough of a game that you all vote for, and both Action 52s. I'm older than you. You're fine at what you're doing. That is true, but have you been streaming, have you been Let's Playing for 15 years? This is when you're like, yes, I have! You've probably been doing other stuff for 15 years, which, of course, makes sense. There's also my Twitter, and other various social networks, too. I'm on, I've got my YouTube community tab, I've got the Discord, I've got Twitter, which I use a lot for notifications about when I start Let's Play videos and streams going up, and other things. I've even got Mastodon, I've even got Instagram, and I'm about to sneeze! Yeah. Sorry about that. But you could check out all those if you like. Finally, I need to thank all of you because you are all absolutely amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful, and seriously you are. Couldn't do what I do without you, wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, the reason I can do what I do, the reason it's all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. You make it all worth it. You are truly the glue that binds it all together. You give it the soul. I'm just the one that makes it. And you're just so kind and generous and supportive and giving with your time and everything. Seriously, you are all wonderful, and with your continued support, I will be able to continue to do this for many years to come, and that's exactly what I intend to do. As long as I can, I will keep doing it. So thank you all ever so much, everyone. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That is at 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons. We'll be working on some more gardens, and all kinds of adorable stuff. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. For Frondo, everyone. Rest well, Frondo.